Alright, game saved. And let's see. Tunnel is
The
open.
tunnel was open now. I could get through. Shit.
Uh-oh. Go!
Dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
It was hunting for my booty. So you have to crouch here? This doesn't look like a very crouchy space. Oh no, the echo. Didn't I? I think this is a bug. I think I might have done it and it's still on the map. I'm pretty sure I tried to get this echo from all the angles over several minutes before. In all of the different alternative realities.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
And we're looking again at this guy's penis. I hate it. Oh, there's the heart.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
We saw this from her perspective.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
At Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. And we're back to the penis. Thank God we're looking at this guy for, I don't know, 5 or 6 episodes. He keeps showing up and flaunting his schlonger into our face. And I didn't want to see it in the first place. But no, let's just keep doing it. I love looking at this voluptuous hunk of a man.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem?
The writer of the first...
No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open. To project the night, this is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Okay, let's see if this room is
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
infinite. No, I guess it just turns me around. Okay, goodbye. It's the last time I see you. Bye. See you never again.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Now, I'm already maximum crazy, thank you very much. That won't influence me much. Already maximum insane. Level that up first. Was my first attribute that I maxed. Insanity. Okay. So this
The station
game...
had changed. I was closer now.
I'm gonna say something about this game. This game is what the first game should have been. But with the story... With the previous story. Oh, I'm back at the station now. We still got this echo here. Oh, I'm back at the start. And I have lots of light bulbs. I have tons of... Oh, no, I can't... I guess I can't go this way. Now it's forbidden. So I think the echo was a bug anyways. We couldn't have gotten the echo. It still bothers me. This is like stuff that I'm getting autistic over. Wait, this doesn't do anything. So we're trying to go into the apartment, and I think in the first part, in the first game, there were scenes with his wife Alice in their apartment, and then somehow she was gone, and it was weird. Now we're going back there. I can't wait.
Parliament Tower.
Wait.
Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
What do you think, Einstein? Yeah, you're gonna be home and everything is gonna be fine. You have just to go home to your apartment
The
and then...
payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
I think it's for you again. You want me to get it for you? Okay, yeah. Hello? I mean...
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
Yeah, Scratch is my double. Scratch that. Scratch. And we're good. If it only was that easy. Alright, let's go into our weird and fake home. And then be totally surprised we're not like normally home. It's gonna be a big surprise.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Yeah, her art was great. She flinged the poop at the painting and everyone called it art. Because she could fling like no else. Like no other. Yeah. I guess that's the elevator we're gonna have to take, huh? This definitely looks like a place that drains lots of your money for no reason. I'm just renting this. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Now I'm in the house. Oh, these are, what are they called? Soft boxes or something? Lots of them.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
What the hell was that? The shadow?
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters. I have to pick this.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Itchy and scratchy.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Okay, we're looking for the memory card. Video art dock on screens mult. Focal point of the dark place. Oh, now I got it.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Wait, did they mirror this? Mark up. No. Oh, maybe they didn't. Is that a real brand?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan had meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Must have been you.
He always did have anger in him. I
Must
set
have
up
been-
cameras around the apartment
Must have been Scratch.
with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
I think in the original game,
Alice.
he
Scratch was terrorizing her.
sacrificed himself
Why?
for her. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. Oh, we can... Oh, that's Scratch.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Oh, we're back.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Hot to diggity dog. Wait, that's the wrong button.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Oh. Hot diggity dog. Let's put this into... Oh, there we go. Oh, manuscripts.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time.
Okay, we've just heard this. Now we need to put, I think the page that we got. Oh wait, I got a weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade, weapon. Shotgun or pistol? More bullets. We've already upgraded this. Let's see, what do we have with the shotgun? Reload speed, deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restore health depends on the strength of the enemy. It sounds great.
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
It's the saga of Saga. It's a saga, saga. Saga, saga. Alright, let's see. Cases. We got 2 cases. The story.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Psst. Oh, we got more information. Here we go. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time. We know that.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Near a trailer. We got...
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Why couldn't it have been porn? Because porn books suck. Let's see. Dark place. We got a bunch of documents. We got lots and lots of... Look at all these documents. Hot diggity dog. We got for later, too. Wake. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story. It wants to turn the world into a nightmare. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years.
Makes sense.
Some other strange reality, the dark place, this place, dark place here. The overlap. I entered the cauldron. Didn't I already do this? I don't think, well, maybe not. Maybe I forgot to go back here and put all those things in. Flashlight seems to weaken the taken. The rules?
Keep trying.
No. Light and the dark presence. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her. Huh. The story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual here. Rules of how the story changes. Scratch and the dark presence are interchangeable. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. This goes here. How to stop the story. Wake must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place.
Huh.
If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Ha! Okay, we put everything up that we got. We have just one case where we have one piece of evidence. Wake, the cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all, but they're not necessarily. Cult working for with some. It's not going to be Scratch, otherwise they would have told us they work with Scratch. And not it could, but maybe not.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Oh, this is Alan Wake's stuff. From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories. What? Okay. Via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. That's the bucket. The bucket. Alright, we just played... we just played with Alan, so we're gonna keep playing her for a bit. We're gonna switch back later. Move this crap! How many times do I have to click it? And this should be on another button. Oh, we can put it on a button when we're in this menu. The propane tank. This is literally, it looks like a Jack Daniels bottle. I've never seen a propane tank that looks at this. But then again, I've never seen a propane tank anyway. So, what do I know? No, I've seen propane. I'm just kidding. Listen, I'm kidding. It's just a joke. I know how propane tanks look, and they don't look like this. That's all I can tell you. Alright, I hope we don't see the fat man again, because I have quite enough of him.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wake and bake, Mr. Wake. Wake and shake and bake. Wait, she doesn't open. Okay, sometimes you can walk into the door and it opens, and other times you have to click. You have to press the button. Who let this guy let out of his padded cell?
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, Boutique, Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee.
No, we've seen this before.
So, take a sip of our own.
This door here was closed before.
I can't force it open.
Let's check the map. One locked door, two locked doors, three locked doors.
It doesn't budge.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share.
The amusement park. Oh, this is where we need, I think, the bolt cutter.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
And this is also locked door. Okay. Yeah, we've already explored this. Let's just leave. I guess we go to our car and then drive to Watery. Oh!
There's another cult stash.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's one of these. I still got it. The dark, fear the woods. I already feared them enough in the first part. The endless spawning enemies.
I swear I brought my full kit along.
I got PTSD from that. Getting chased by eternally spawning shadows. Let's see. Oh, wait, we got a Guadalupe here. Investigation? I mean, a magnifying glass.
Hey there.
This the place? No.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Who cares? If I want to read about politics, I'll read the Mickey Mouse book. There's more truth in there than you're ever gonna hear from a politician. Hey, okay, that was the investigation. Wow, that was really worth it, guys. I feel so rewarded. Let's go back to the car and leave. That's why we came here. There's nothing else here, just this campaign. I mean, it's a relaxing little town, I would say. I would go for a holiday here for a couple of days. Why not? Especially if I could teleport there. Oh, we can go to Cauldron Lake or to Watery. We get some freedom, huh? Isn't that crazy? So we can revisit old parts of the game. Maybe with items that we didn't have before.
Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
Yeah, he shoved it up his ass, you know.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery.
What?
I should ask around.
What do you mean that was inappropriate? If they don't tell me what happened with the salt shaker, I just have to make something up. It's their own fault.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that. But idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all.
Fishing rules. Do not feed the fish. No catch and release. Cook what you catch. Seems fair enough. Catch and release sounds like something where you're sparing the fish, but you're literally
The flooding
just
is even worse here.
piercing them through the
More
mouth
like
and then
underwatery.
tossing them back in for no reason.
I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
I don't want to hear this. This is depressing.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Hello.
Freshwater fishery. Oh, the star is broken. Simey. Catch of the day. Just
I
finish
bet
it.
they have good fish here.
It sounds like it could be a Finnish name, huh? Oh, we got this lock again. This is the same lock that didn't allow us to open the boxes in the forest before. Wait, let's make sure all our guns are locked and loaded, and they are.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Ritva. Ritva. You put the dog in here and then lock it in. One would have to be quite the POS. Why are there cars here in the middle of the road? Wait, let's check the map. I don't think we don't have the map. Okay, let's stay here. Maybe we can, before we leave, check out a couple of buildings. Maybe we'll find Jarvisen Vene. Boat storage and repair.
Hello. How are you?
I am, therefore I am. Yeah. I made a wisdom. I did make me a wisdom. So there's no stuff here. I'm trying to look for stuff, but I guess it's only when we're getting hunted by those taken that we're finding resources. Never in cities or towns. I guess it's pretty small.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Suomi Society. It's the Finnish society.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Wait, isn't that a beer on the table? Hang on. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Excuse me. Do you know where... Hush! Augie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
My lady? We can't talk to them anymore. Oh, the map! Oh no, it's not the map. Moose Fest meets Suomi Hall. Raffles, karaoke. Can you shut up? Thank you. Raffles, karaoke and skits. Glögi, Korvapusti, and Karjalan Pirakka. Come one, come kakka. Welcome to the coffee world. One kind of an amusement park opens in Watery. Yeah, I'm sure this place needs an amusement park with its 10 inhabitants. It's gonna make millions. I'm sure all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who with the help of his brother Jaakko has been making... I think I'm pronouncing it... If you're Finnish, tell me how I'm pronouncing it. I think I could be worse, right? Has been making a small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest one of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? Nobody cares. Okay. I'm not in the mood to read. I'll read and then I'll play. Makes a done boy? No, a dull boy. Just the toilet. Nice, an empty box. It's just what I needed. This is... Oh, another moose.
You're a handsome deer.
I mean a deer. Shoebox? Oh, this is a safing place. And we can switch to Alan here. That is so cool that you can just switch to him anytime. This game is so much better than the first game. You know, except for the story. Nothing is wrong with this story, but... We need to override this one. But I think the beginning of the story, when you don't know that you're writing a book that becomes reality, is just... Oh, the map. It's the coolest part. It's the cool beans part of cool beans. Let's see, we got someone to talk here. To talk to. Point of interest. They stay like this. Someone to talk to. This guy.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You have seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Oh, we got a new thing for our mind the place. Trail of the Cult.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Let's see the story. We got something here for later. Oh, we got a for later. And cult stashes. That one we did get in watery. Oh no, this is the lodge. And we're good.
I need to find Ilmo Cascella.
Ilmo Cascella. Ilmo Cascella. Ilmo Cascella. Ilmo Cascella. I need to find Ilmo Cascella. It's gotta be this way. Oh wait, let's look at the map first. Yeah, this is the, looks like this is the only exit. And wait, what? Investigation. We got an investigation over yonder. What is she doing with her lamp? Is she insane? Investigation, and we are, it's on the right side of this path. Oh, here?
A trailer park. Ilmo Cascella. He's that tour guide. Mom's family was from Sweden.
What is this
I've always
guy?
imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
I'm way ahead of you. Cheers.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
I think you should get a gun, to be honest. And when they approach you, just blast them away. Problem solved.
Hey, say if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
More naked men.
Silence is gold.
Enjoy. And they're all pregnant in this game. They're 79 months pregnant.
Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio, not in the sauna.
Is this the sauna? This is the sauna.
Whew. Hot.
Saunas are good. If you don't have a sauna, you can take a really hot bath. That's what I do every day. Extremely hot bath. I take it so hot that I can't just fill it up and then go in. Then it's too hot. So I have to be already in the bath and then fill it up with really hot water. And then after the bath, I shower extremely cold. This is really healthy for your what is it called? Your heart, your circulation. There we go. All right, I think we got everything here. We're ready to move on. And to move on we shall.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Super nice to see me again.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident?
What?
I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality.
I knew it.
Is the horror story messing with their memories?
It's messing with your memories, Einstein.
Flooding did this?
Building bridges, burning bridges.
That's an amusement park. Alright, time to check out the Cosquelas.